One way to define a cordial relationship between the executive and the legislature is by the quality of laws produced and their impact on the citizenry. That's the case in Lagos State. With the support of the State House of Assembly, Governor Ambode signed 7 important bills. Among them is the law to boost the state power plan and protect the Yoruba language.
In no particular order, Governor Ambode appends his signature on all 7 bills recently passed into law by the Lagos State House of Assembly. They are Lagos State Electric Power Reform Law, the amended Land Use Charge Law, the School of Nursing Law, the Cooperative College Law, the Cancer Research Institute Law, the amended Customary Court Law, and the Yoruba Language Preservation and Promotion Law. Witnesses to the signing of the laws explain their importance to the development of the state.
This is a great day. The governor has signed those 7 bills into law. This marks the end of the legislative process. It also shows that our House of Assembly is in complete sync with the executive, and they're working in tandem. It also shows that Lagos State is working. These laws are going to benefit the good people of Lagos State, and this is what people are looking for in terms of dividends of democracy.
Among the bills is also the amended Customary Court Bill. Now, that bill is very important because for a long time the customary court system in the local government has been shut down because of the bill. With this revision, the customary courts in local government will bring back to life. And that means that many of the activities of local government which require arbitration and dispute resolution, which have been in abeyance so far, will now come back in full steam. So it's the contribution to the smooth running of the judicial sector in our local government.
Perhaps what would interest residents is the State Power Generation Plan. The State Electric Power Reform Law provides a legal backing to the implementation of the State Embedded Power Initiative. The law allows the state government to intervene in major areas of the power value chain.
The major components of the law are this. It empowers the government, now that it is a law of the state, to be able to do intervention in 6 major areas of the power sector. That is the value chain. Number 1, it puts the government in a position to be able to extend our guarantee to private sector participants who will come and generate this power for us. And by this guarantee, it means that we are putting the balance sheet of our state on the table and assuring investors that as we generate this light, you will get paid. The second area of intervention which this law empowers us to do is to help the distribution companies to upgrade their infrastructure. Because if we generate the power and their infrastructure is still where it is today, I mean, clearly it doesn't have the capacity to carry the incremental power. The third area of intervention is it empowers us to be able to open up the gas market in Lagos so that we can have gas supply on a consistent basis, and that's the only way we can sustain the 24 hours power supply. Then number 4, it enables us to collaborate with the distribution companies to be able to collect the tariff from customers, such that if we can do that efficiently, then our guarantee will not crystallize. Then the last part of it is the enforcement. What has happened today is that the first power theft law in Nigeria has been signed today by the governor of Lagos State. This is the first time Lagos State, anywhere in Nigeria or any government of Nigeria would, institutionalize a power theft law. And it criminalizes power infraction. Because what we've seen before is people tamper with meters, they bypass, and at the end of the day, they are arrested and nothing happens. But now we have specific provisions in terms of jail terms, in terms of fines, and in terms of all sorts of forbearance, such that if you tamper with electrical installations, if we import fake electrical materials into this state, you are liable to be prosecuted.
The state government promises to initiate more people-oriented legislations to enhance the quality of lives of Lagosians.
Lagos now has a new general officer commanding 81 Division of the Nigerian Army, and that's Major General Inobong Udo. His inaugural meeting with the governor enabled them to renew their commitment to tackle security challenges in the state. Take a look.
Major General Enebong Udo meets Governor Akinwumi Ambode, having reported to Lagos as the General Officer commanding 81 Division of the Nigerian Army, and as a mark of respect to the Governor as the Chief Executive Officer of the state. He commends the state governor for his security efforts, pledging support to combat crime through special operations.
Your Excellency, as the General Officer commanding 81 Division, my focus will be on professionalism and strictly in line with the vision of the Chief of Army Staff, which is to have a professionally responsive Nigerian Army in the discharge of its constitutional roles. I shall remain completely apolitical while ensuring that the task of ensuring security through the efficient and proficient conduct of our operations is done in obedience to the rule of law and in consonance with our codes of conduct and rules of engagement. Additionally, I shall accord inter-service and inter-agency cooperation a priority attention towards a more germane and successful approach to achieving the ultimate goal of ensuring security and development of the state and the nation at large.
While Governor Akinwumi Ambode prides on his administration's achievements in securing the state, he promises to continue to support military operations to deal with any security challenge that may arise.
I want to reiterate once again my full commitment to support the Nigerian Army, to make sure that you succeed in your assignment and also sustain all the things that we have done in the various divisions. I've listened carefully to the requests. I've also seen that there is no way that we must just find a way to collaborate and support you and be able to sustain whatever it is that we have achieved. I want to also say that I'm going to scale up the activities of Operation Mesa, and I welcome the idea that you also want to set up new units that tackle issues that relate to kidnapping, smuggling, and all devices that we have. I'm also very excited that we will soon have the presence of the Army in most of those areas that we're having trouble spots.
Prior to his assumption, Major General Enebong Udo was the General Officer commanding 6th Division of the Nigerian Army in Port Harcourt.